All right, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back, everyone, once again, as always, to the Planet Comics Facebook page and YouTube channel, Planet Comics Comic Talk. How's everyone doing today? How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. It's kind of a low energy day here,
It's a low energy day.
but it's not a bad one. How
Yeah.
about you? How are you doing?
It's about the same.
About the same, yeah.
I think,
We're both-
we're both loaded up.
It's fine. We're feeling good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot going
Wide
on.
awake, 8 hours of sleep
A lot going on. Yeah, absolutely.
every night.
Every night.
Yeah.
Always,
Eating my vegetables.
Hello.
Hey, Thomas,
man.
what's up?
I love, I feel like Thomas is leveling up. It was like, Jody's been here the longest and was always first at it.
Mm-hmm.
And like Thomas has just like come through and just beaten it.
Yeah.
And now Thomas will always be like, Thomas is
The battle of the.
like, who's going to be the first one
Yeah.
in the comments? And it's like, his speed is incredible.
Yes.
Jody's got to step it up. Just kidding. We love you, Jody. If you're in or not, we
love you. Yes.
Man, there's indie is like DC stack. Not
I had a
crazy.
rough last week with the amount I had to talk about.
and
but
I had
this
like
week,
nothing.
Yeah, this week is nice to me. So
Yeah, it's like indies are like kind of like forgiving for you.
yeah.
DC is pretty nice. Marvel's rough.
Mm-hmm. Marvel
a-
had a bigger week. They've been having smaller weeks too, the past
Yeah.
couple at least. So
Mhm.
I feel like they're due for a big week.
That's fair. Yeah, because Marvel, man, it's variants. Marvel does a lot of variants.
Yep. Mm-hmm. A lot of really cool variants too.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to get into Marvel actually.
It's gonna be some cool
A
stuff.
lot more to talk about than with DC, but
Mhm.
I will still find stuff to talk about DC because the few series that are out are some of my favorite.
Well, there's just so many like heavy hitting things going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, you think that
It was fine. It's good.
Nah, you're good.
Silence.
So
we should probably start.
She-Hulk trailer came out.
Couldn't get YouTube again.
That's fine. Well,
Don't be sorry,
we'll work
Jody.
on
We'll
that.
have to we'll have to figure that out.
Austin,
Austin,
how's it going,
hey!
Austin? It's been a minute. Austin on the YouTube channel.
Nice.
Looking
Oh yeah,
good.
look, Thomas and Austin on the YouTube channel. Jody, we'll figure it out. We'll get you a link or
Yeah,
something.
we'll get you something.
Yeah.
Also, She-Hulk trailer came out. I'm watching that the moment we're done with this.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize that Thomas is just telling me. And
Oh.
that's exciting. You love She-Hulk.
Nice. Cool.
But enough talk
Yeah, let's get started.
about general topics. Let's
Yes.
talk about comics. It's the name of the show. Moving on, starting up with Batman Superman World's Finest #3. I love the little thing here. The devil made me do it because it is the
Dude, who is that? That's intense.
brand new villain, the devil
Oh.
Neza.
Oh my god.
He's like an ancient like Chinese mythology demon.
That's cool.
And this whole arc and like currently, even though it's that Batman Superman book for them, Robin and Supergirl are stealing the show. Last
Really?
issue they got introduced and they were like legitimately so entertaining. Like people have more fun with them than they did with actual Batman Superman.
That's incredible.
And the Doom Patrol are still in it.
I
Yeah.
gotta read it.
Doom Patrol, it's good, man. It's like old school. World's Finest has been so awesome,
Oh,
right, Jody?
sick.
It's been incredible. It's like
Jonathan, what's up? Hey.
it's like old school, like Silver Age comics where it's like we don't got to worry about continuity. We don't
Mhm.
need to worry about why these people can do what they can do, whatever. It's like it's just fun,
Yeah.
Like we don't need to worry about timelines. Like, because I saw people saying like, how is Kara and Dick Grayson, Robin in the same place at the same time, and they didn't come in at the same time. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter. It's
Like
fun.
they're having a
We
good
want them to
time.
have their interactions are incredible.
Yeah.
Robin and Supergirl are hilarious together, and the Doom Patrol is awesome. Yeah, absolutely, Thomas. Oh, man,
Nice.
so good. So
I'm glad everyone's loving it. That's really cool.
it's like one of the best books DC's putting out.
We've got the A cover here.
And we have the B cover, which that shows off. I feel like this
Whoa.
book shows off some of the best parts of DC. The variant shows off one of the worst parts of DC.
Dude,
Look,
this
it's the Batman Who Laughs. He's not in this book.
No, yeah, that's
It's okay.
weird.
Don't leave. He's not in the book.
That's that's weird. But I think the cover, the artwork's really cool though.
He's a cool looking character.
He's got a cool design. I just hate how he is.
He's everywhere.
Been oversaturated.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
boy, he has. And like I think it represents some of the worst parts of DC.
Mhm.
Is like I like dark stories. Sometimes DC can go a little too far, and you're like, all right,
edgy.
I've had enough.
Yeah.
I'm like, 'cause World's Finest has been such a fun superhero story.
That is a very random thing to include, actually.
Like even though it's like it's covering serious topics of like take a cover if you don't already have one. I believe you do, Thomas. I think you already
you do,
have it
yeah.
on the pulls.
you have a pool.
But yeah, it's just a fun book.
Yeah.
I love it. Moving on to what was the talk of these releases before it came out was Batman the Knight, #5 of 10. Chip Zdarsky.
That's right.
People were like speculating a lot on this book of like some like methods of like that Batman was going about doing. So Joker Batman is even in Fortnite. Yeah, the Batman Who Laughs is in Fortnite.
Hey, Ramel.
How's
What's
it going,
up?
Ramel? World's Finest, we got you. But Batman the Knight, like it's one that I think when it came out, no one cared because like, I love Chip Zdarsky, but another Batman
Yeah,
origin
stop.
story. Like, man, I'm tired of this. But he's just such a good writer
Mhm.
that by the time we're 5 issues in, now everyone's like, yo, if you're not reading Batman the Night, it's
gotta
time to
catch
catch up
up.
on Batman the Night. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
And like it just gets me more and more excited for when Chip Zdarsky takes over the actual book.
Is that the character from Nightwing?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay, never
No.
mind. Mm-mm, never mind. You know what I'm talking about though?
I think so. You're talking about the works for
The sister.
oh, the sister? No, definitely not.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of Melinda Zuko.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Which we'll talk about Nightwing.
But we have the A cover for the night here.
And then we have the B cover showing off Batman in prison with his battle scars. Very cool.
Battle hardened.
Everyone's still excited about World's Finest.
Yeah, everyone's pumped.
This next one, out of all the books, I don't know if anyone's top Catwoman in terms of covers. Like,
Catwoman's. This is so good.
Catwoman's covers are so good.
This 8 wheels, 9 lives. That is awesome.
What a great tagline.
Yeah.
That's so good. And the fact that Harley's in it, she's fun. Harley's so fun. And when written well by a good character, like Harley, you understand why she's so popular.
Yeah.
So like in this Catwoman, I'm excited that she's here in this. It'll be a fun team up.
Yeah, that's awesome. We have the A cover here for Catwoman.
Ah, yes, Batman in prison, my favorite. Hey, it's like the Dark Knight Returns. Or no, Dark Knight Rises. Not
Yeah,
Dark
we
Knight
were
Returns.
talking about returns earlier.
That was a different thing. Here's another Catwoman variant.
Oh, that's
also
beautiful.
very good. Like I love Selena Kyle. Like anything like just gets like all fancy and dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
Like with one of her million cats.
Yeah.
Classic. I love.
Dude, it's one of those like kind of cutout covers too. I like how it does
Oh
that.
yeah, you're right.
Isn't that cool?
And this cat's got like the tails. It's like a Cheshire
Ooh,
cat.
Yeah, check that out. This is a really beautiful cover for Catwoman.
Yeah.
Nice.
Next up is a brand new series for DC. I'm very excited. Duo from Tales from Earth M, aka Earth Milestone. So it's from the Milestone universe, and it's time for me once again to get up on my soapbox and talk about how awesome Milestone
Milestone's
is.
popping off recently.
And I love it because we've had several times DC's been like, okay, we're gonna bring Milestone back in at least like a new Static book, and that's about
That's it.
And I love that. I love Static. Static's great, but Pull Catwoman both covers
Yes.
for Ramel. But Static's so good, but the entire universe has so much potential and it's so good. And so we've had, Static came back and Hardware and and Icon and Rocket
Mhm.
and the Blood Syndicate just came back. But
Mhm.
now we have brand new heroes for this. So like no one even knows what these guys are capable of. And their gimmick, they're called Duo because it's a husband and wife duo
Mhm.
who get merged into the same body.
Weird.
So it's like the husband's body, but the wife's mind, and like how they have to like coexist now due to
Ooh.
an experiment gone awry.
That's cool. Ooh, Batman, you got a lot of
You got-
cats.
you got a lot of cats. What
Love
can I
it.
say? I have a thing for strays.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice. We've got the A cover here for Duo.
yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm reading that as soon as we're done. And here's the B cover showing off
Oh.
both of them, both the husband and wife duo.
Yeah.
It, like
That's
I'm,
gonna be cool.
it's kind of like Firestorm. I know you're probably not familiar with the
Mm-mm.
character Firestorm,
Mm-mm.
but if anyone else is for DC, it's gonna be like that. But now they're married, more drama.
You were talking about Static earlier. I saw somewhere online that there's a Static mural in Charlotte.
Oh, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah. I'll have to send you a
That's
picture of it.
so
It looks
cool.
cool. I want to go see it.
Anything with Static. Just
B
like-
cover there for Duo though.
All right, and then moving on to Earth Prime, number 4 of 6, Stargirl. For anyone out there watching the Stargirl CW series, it does remind me of Firestorm. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
cool.
lot like that. Yeah, Sid Jody also talking about Firestorm. Duo, both covers for Ramel. You got it. And for anyone else interested in Duo, we have plenty of copies of that one since it's a new number 1.
Yeah.
Got one
got
to
a
hop
bunch.
in on. But yeah, that's kind of like they're like a married Firestorm, which
Okay.
is fun. And so Stargirl, I know, like I said, a lot of CW stuff. A lot of people don't like those shows, and that's fair. But Stargirl and Superman and Lois are the only two I go to bat for still.
Mhm.
Early seasons of The Flash, I'll go to bat for. And, and like Legends of Tomorrow, for a lot of them, I would. But Stargirl, currently airing right now, Stargirl and Superman and Lois are
Like
very
consistently good.
good. Yeah.
Mhm.
And so Stargirl hasn't fallen off yet. CW had so many series this past week. They really did.
Oh wow.
Which is like the week that we talked about Legends of Tomorrow
Mhm.
for that, like their book for this
Yeah.
series, Legends of Tomorrow got canceled. Like, how messed up is that?
That sucks.
It
That's
was
sad.
Such unfortunate timing.
They were like, "Oh yeah, new book, cut it."
Batwoman, Legends, yeah, all those got taken out.
Oh, that stinks.
I
Yeah.
think Black Lightning was already gone. I think so.
Mhm.
It's just Who knows what's gonna be like? I know Stargirl's sticking around for them, so that's
yeah,
good.
it's 4 issues into, I guess, whatever.
Well, it's
one
not 4
released.
issues in; it's because it's Earth Prime.
Oh,
So we had the Batwoman, we had the Legends one, and we had.
So it's an
Superman Lois.
Earth Prime, and it's like covering each one of these.
Yeah,
here.
each
Oh.
Earth Prime, all 6 of them are going to be the 6 CW shows.
Okay.
And so I think the only ones left now are the Flash, and I don't even know who's left actually, because Arrow's not a thing anymore. Huh?
They're gonna have to come up with something.
No, they have. Yeah, well, we'll see in a few weeks.
If you want Stargirl, though, let us know.
Batwoman just got introduced into the comics, right? Well, not introduced, but she's been used again. Like, because Batwoman's been around, well, for decades, but current modern iteration of Batwoman, she's been around for about 10 years or so, since about 2007 when DC did 52.
Okay.
Not the new 52, not to be confused. Oh, Ryan Batwoman. Yeah, Ryan is introduced. She has not become Batwoman yet. I don't
Mhm.
think. But they might do more with her as a side character. We'll see. Moving on away from the superheroes for a bit.
You're excited.
I'm excited. So, DC Black Label, Vertigo, Fables has returned, which is crazy. It's funny how the only time that that Black Label, which is the successor of Vertigo, the only
Mhm.
time Black Label feels like Vertigo is this and Sandman, which are just old Vertigo books.
Yeah,
Have not produced any original material that would
that's
fit
a waste.
Vertigo.
Yeah,
It really is, but I never thought Fables was coming back.
yeah.
Like I need to. This
151 issues.
Yeah, Fables 151 because the last final issue of Fables was several years ago, 150. And I love Fables. I love the Wolf Among Us game.
Yep.
That got me into it.
Mm-hmm.
I love those characters and the fact that it's back for the Black Forest arc, Park 1 of 12. So
Okay.
we got Fables at least for a new year.
Could someone pick this up and read it and maybe get into Fables?
That's a good question. I don't actually know because I
Yeah.
haven't opened this one up yet, and it's crazy because they're like Fables ended with quite the time skip.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know.
How that would work.
I don't know if this takes place in the time skip or like after or
Mhm.
before. I know like characters that you probably know from The Wolf Among Us, like Bigby and Snow White, are in it,
Mhm.
which that doesn't give me any answers. So it's very interesting. I'm excited.
I'm about to pick it up and give it a shot.
Fables number 1 now, yeah, 151. Unfortunately.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, I can't say with confidence is a good starting point. I know it's a sort of a new arc, but Fables has always been built off of previous ones. It was not a one that was really good to hop into.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, a lot of those Vertigo ones are like that.
Okay. Yeah. We do have. I guess this is the A cover for Fables.
Yep.
That's really cool.
And here's the B cover showing off. I assume this is going to be like Little
Ooh.
Red Riding Hood or something.
Yeah.
Well, no, because we've already seen her in Fables before.
Okay.
So I don't know who this character could be. Maybe it's Brave, the folktale.
Oh,
That Brave
Meredith.
is, yeah. What,
Yeah.
I think Brave was based on a folktale, like always.
Probably.
So
yeah.
that's probably who it is. And then we have Big B and Snow in the arrowhead here.
That's so cool.
So-
You've been telling me for years to read Fables,
Love
so
Fables.
it's about time for me to get into it.
Man, these 3 books are just gonna be like my favorite things. So here we
Yes.
go on to Nightwing, number
Nightwing!
92. And I know you're gonna be very happy to hear that Bruno Redondo is back
Ah!
as the artist.
Oh my god, I was so afraid.
Yeah, he was out for a bit. He was out for like
No.
the Flash, for the Flash Wally crossover, but now he's back. Even some of these books feel a little too much to get into. The artwork is fantastic. Yes,
Mhm.
it really is.
Yeah,
And man, speaking of fantastic art, Bruno Redondo,
Bruno Redondo.
so good.
Oh, I love it.
Like the Nightwing art is like almost untouchable.
And like his whole character design for like Batwoman's like costume and
Yeah.
everything too. It's just like so clean
the
and
way
cut.
it's all very clean and like it has like the
Ah,
pop aesthetic to it, to like the
yes.
pop art.
Oh god,
Man, I'm just
so good.
I-
Nightwing is so good.
Nightwing is so good. It's like that's
Yeah.
the book I pushed on you first for
Yes.
DC.
And you were so right.
It
It
Ow.
ruined me. It got me into the DC universe.
It-
If you guys haven't read Nightwing, do it.
I hate that I missed the boat on Nightwing.
You didn't though. It's not too far behind.
It sounds like so much fun. It's not too far behind. There's like it's like a trade.
I started at issue like I think 83 or 84 is where that trade.
78 is where it starts.
Oh yeah.
And we're on 92, which
It's a little bit.
it's
It's some homework.
but man, it's worth
Oh,
it.
it's so good.
If there's any book I'm gonna say like get in on it, it is Nightwing.
Yeah, you're so
Like,
right.
find a way to hop in there, just force your way into that book because it's so good.
Gosh, yeah, man, I could say it on all day, but we gotta go. We gotta move
we
past.
gotta move on to the Flash number 782.
Zoom.
Which a couple of you, I know like Thomas has gotten into the Flash recently.
And I
'cause
did
the last
too.
one, yeah, you
Yeah.
also did. Well, what do you think about the Flash?
Yeah, no, I'm interested. He's got like the little kid Flash, whatever.
Oh, yeah, Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace.
Ace, as he calls him.
Yes, yeah. So I really liked him. Learning a little bit more about him, and I'm excited to read more from Flash. So
the Flash at the end of the day right now, full Nightwing for Ramil.
yes,
At the end of the day, the Flash right now is a family book. It's all about
Yes.
Wally West being a family man.
He's just trying to manage his family and being a dad and being a hero.
And so good. Because
Yeah.
now he's got a whole super-powered family. You know, his wife somehow got powers. We still haven't figured out why she has them all of a
Weird.
sudden. She got the speed. Love the Flash and Kid Flash dynamic, right?
Yeah,
So good,
I'm glad you
Thomas.
liked it, Thomas.
And then you know, he's both his kids, Jai and Irie, also connected to the Speed Force, as all speedsters are.
Okay.
And it's just him trying to juggle all that and be the fastest man alive. And you know, Wally's just a regular dude. It's not
Mhm.
Barry Allen is a scientist, at CSI, so
Mhm.
he's very intelligent. Wally, he's not dumb, but he's just an average guy.
Yeah.
So like it's always funny seeing how he goes about things versus
Mhm.
Barry, and he's still like, even though it doesn't sound like it, Wally West is the greatest Flash.
Yeah.
So that's what's so great about this run.
Yeah, that's awesome. We do have the A cover here for Flash.
And then moving on to Shadow War Zone. If you know right now, Batman, Robin, or okay, leave it also in my pool list, but in case it isn't, definitely like to pick this one up.
Yeah, I'll double check that, Thomas.
It should be, but yeah, if it's not, we'll get you covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, Batman, Deathstroke, Inc., and Robin are all in a big connecting storyline right now called the Shadow War. This is the Shadow War Zone. It's a one-shot that connects to that, and it's just what's everyone else doing. I know Black Canary is the main focus of it,
Mhm.
which is awesome.
Mhm.
One of my favorite female heroes of all time. I love Black Canary. And Ghostmaker, who's been a big...
I was gonna ask who that is because that's one of the coolest character designs I've ever
Ghostmaker
seen.
is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ghostmaker is like the epitome of just like, you know how some people go too far with how good Batman is? Like, with prep time, Batman could take down the entire Justice League all by himself, and all this other stuff. Like, Ghostmaker literally is that for a while, there were backup stories in the Batman books about Ghostmaker, and it's like the most ridiculous, like, I go to this golden island and take down laser tigers, and then and it's like all these wild
Whoa.
stories.
Okay.
Ghostmaker is just like he was a character who met Batman in his early years,
Mhm.
and he just wants to one up Batman. Like, literally, Harley goes to Ghostmaker's like lair, and I think called the Haunt, and Harley's like, "What kind of dinosaur is that?" And he's like, he has a big dinosaur in his lair,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Why do you have that?" He goes, "Oh, well, Batman has a T-Rex. He has a dinosaur in his cave. I got a bigger dinosaur in my cave."
Oh my God.
So he's always like, look at me. I'm gonna one up Batman.
I love it so much.
I promise you know what I have in there at some point. It's all good, Thomas. We
I
can
forget
always,
what's on my pools, which is an expensive problem to have.
It really is.
Yeah.
And anytime, if anyone has any questions about your pool list, always hit us up on Facebook.
Send
we'll
us a
let you know.
message. But we do have Shadow War Zone right there, A cover.
And then I'm getting back. Oh wait, no, we're not. Here is the
Ooh.
B cover for Shadow War Zone, which is so good.
Yeah, look at that. That's
It's
cool.
a rare homage, DC referencing Marvel, because this is an homage to one of the most famous X-Men covers of all time,
Oh.
of Kitty Pryde when she was introduced into the X-Men.
Mhm.
And there used to be a little tag. It was like Kitty Pryde and I believe Wolverine. There's a tagline at the bottom that says like, "Welcome to the X-Men, Kitty Pryde. Hope you survived to remember the experience."
Oh my God.
And in the background will be a bunch of other mutants who were hunted down and either killed or arrested and all that. So
Okay.
Here we have Slade and Respawn, which we know more about now through Shadow War. I'm not going to spoil it for you because I know you're behind.
Mhm.
And then we have all these different criminals who are at large or have been gunned down in this event.
Nice. Okay.
Pull Shadow War Zone, both covers from Bill.
Yes.
Love yeah, absolutely. Days of Future Past.
Oh, that was the
That's-
issue.
that's the X-Men
yeah,
issue.
Cool.
And then
Oh, we're back on Milestone.
how did some of these got mixed in? I don't know where
We
they
will.
came from. So back on Milestone, this is going to be the end of the DC segment. We're going to have hardware. I just,
Mhm.
can't stress enough how good Milestone is. Every character in Milestone is incredible. Is this still season 1 of
Yeah,
hardware? It
season
is.
1.
I believe this is nearing the end of season 1 because I think all the seasons for the Milestone books are about 5 or 6.
Okay.
So either it's the penultimate or it is the end.
Okay.
And then we will see from there. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Give me season 2.
Yeah. Awesome.
And that's gonna wrap it up for DC actually, because I don't know what's going on over
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
My
That's good.
stack got a little disorganized.
Oh, boy.
And then we're gonna head into
Woo.
got a lot.
Got
got it.
Marvel.
Here comes a brand new #1, the all new, all different Savage Avengers, front and center, led there by Conan the Barbarian,
There we
which
go.
just sounds like such a random group of
It does.
Marvel publishes the Conan books,
Yep.
so they have Conan, so why not use him? So now
Yeah.
we have Conan in the Marvel Universe, and on this team we have this new team of Savage Avengers. We have Conan, Elektra, Daredevil, the Black Knight, for if you guys are following the MCU, definitely want to catch up on Nightwing, absolutely, Thomas.
Mhm.
But yeah, for the Black Knight, if you guys are following the MCU, he's coming, he's going to be in that. And then we have Anti-Venom, which I don't know how that's going to work. I need to read into this. I just want to see what Anti-Venom's all about. because Anti-Venom was Eddie Brock, the original Venom.
Yeah.
For a while, he stopped. It is the Black Knight. You're right, Thomas. For a while, Eddie Brock was no longer Venom, and he became Anti-Venom, which was connected through his white blood cells, which is why Anti-Venom is white.
Okay.
And it was Anti-Venom became like more of a hero, and because he was made up of white blood cells, he could cure people. He could help cure diseases and stuff.
Whoa.
So he would go around trying to help sick people and
Yeah.
curing them. And it was really cool watching Eddie Brock, go on that redemption tour.
Yeah, I was gonna say like what a redemption arc for Eddie. Like that's really cool.
So
Nice.
to see him back is crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And Venom Lore just goes insane.
Sounds like it.
It really does. They go to space. The symbiotes come from space.
Mm-hmm.
You meet the king of the symbiotes.
Wow. Yeah, I kind of love it though.
Very wild.
But we do have the A cover here.
We have a million B covers or a million variant covers.
Look at Austin Anti-Venom.
Anti-Venom, don't know what hit him.
Nice.
So good.
All right, we got a variant cover here. A D cover, I believe. Check that out.
Yeah, I don't have them all.
Oh, it's good. We got this cover here.
Yeah, and again,
That's cool.
can't stress enough. Conan the Barbarian is the leader of this. Arnold Schwarzenegger is leading these people.
Yeah.
I know Conan's much more than that movie.
Yeah.
But to me, Conan is that movie.
It's so funny because I was talking about the copyright things with the customer recently about Conan because I forget who owns the rights. Maybe it's Dynamite. Another publisher owns the rights to like the Robert E. Howard Conan, but Marvel owns like the rights to the character Conan.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. Could Anti-Venom cure other symbiotes?
Well, because they're not like a disease.
Oh.
They're like other beings that just kind of like, most other symbiotes, like, it's like a, joint relation. So it's like, oh, I'm evil. And this, parasite thing is also evil, like Carnage.
Yeah.
That's the whole gimmick, is that Carnage and it's basically just Cletus Cassidy.
Mhm.
It's not like Venom where it's like, multiple, two different personalities. So to say Venom and Eddie.
Yeah.
It's just Carnage, there's only Carnage.
Okay. Yeah.
Let there be Carnage.
One and only. We do have this variant cover here.
And we have
Conan front and center.
one more here.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that one.
Yeah.
I like it.
That one's very old school looking.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. If you want any of those variant covers, let us know.
And then going straight from Savage Avengers, led by Conan, we have King Conan,
There he is.
which is Conan versus Conan.
Father versus son.
You like Conan?
Yeah, like Conan. I want a Conan week for Marvel.
I want to mention briefly, I've been steadily catching up on the Secret Invasion. Finished the major event and reading the aftermath stuff now.
Cool.
Good call. Yeah, good homework. For the MCU. Thomas is he knows. I think I talked about that. Secret Invasion's coming in the shows.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. I need to do that.
Like read up on it.
I expect it to be different enough that hopefully I can get away with not having to reread that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll just get away with it.
You want that King Conan though? That's the only one we got. So let us
That
know.
is the only one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like some of the quantities in these books are crazy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There's
We got a lot of damages this week.
There were a lot of damages.
Yeah.
Let's see. Siege looks interesting. Absolutely. And then we have
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. You were reading Iron Fist. I think you fell off, didn't you?
Yeah, I read the first issue and I liked it a lot, but for some reason I missed that second issue. I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah, I'm sure we talked about it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where enough books come out. Like it might have come out in a heavy week.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot going on,
Mm-hmm.
and we just didn't even realize it.
Wasn't even on the radar, but I liked what I read of it though.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Iron Fist is always cool. Like him and Shang-Chi got the martial arts gimmick going.
Yeah.
Right now, I feel like Shang-Chi's taking his thunder,
Mhm.
which is funny because if you asked like 5 years ago, people are like, "Who is Shang-Chi again?"
Yeah, but
Is
the
that
movie
the-
really like heightened his
Yeah.
popularity, right?
You have the Shang-Chi movie versus the Iron Fist TV show, which is hot garbage.
Yeah.
So
which
it's a-
one? Which one wins?
Which one would you rather care about?
Got the A cover of Iron Fist
Here's
there.
the B cover. They love their little profile
Oh yeah,
variant covers.
those
I
are
love them.
cool.
Those are some of the cooler ones too.
Yeah,
Like as far Marvel has a lot of gimmicky covers. I like these like
character design
like the
profile.
storyboard kind of.
Yeah. We got that one there.
Uh, when we get to Star Wars books, if we do,
Mhm.
we'll get to Star Wars.
We'll get there.
Yeah, it'll be in here.
It's my shining glory.
So we have Eternals number 12. It all ends here.
Oh,
Leading up
no.
to Judgment Day is coming. I've been saying Judgment Day is coming. The end is near. And then Eternals saying the end is here.
Winter is coming, dude. This cover is brutal.
It is Thanos just on a pile of Marvel characters.
Oh my god, this is like intense. Look at all that blood.
Oh, Iron Fist both covers for a minute.
Yes, yeah. Let me stop gushing over the gore there.
This is definitely. Well, I mean, yeah, Marvel knows about Judgment Day is about to happen. Yeah, Judgment Day is coming. And Marvel
Winter's
knows about some gore.
Yeah, they really do.
They,
Wow.
they get into it. You
Mhm.
wouldn't expect it, but they do.
No, we got the A cover for Eternals.
And the B cover, which if you like Thanos, Bam. There's
There he
no
is.
more iconic shot from Thanos. than
That's a
that.
pretty good one.
I love the Kirby crackle in the background. Oh man, like the little dots.
Yeah,
Good old
yeah.
Jack Kirby cosmic style. Like whenever he wanted to show off some cosmic stuff, Jack Kirby's polka dots.
I've always heard about like the Kirby dots or whatever.
Yeah, the Kirby dots, the Kirby crackle.
Yeah,
Always cool.
yeah. That's so sick. Let us know if you would like that cover.
And we have the Skrull variant cover, which we talked about before. You know, as Thomas was saying, Secret Invasion. He's reading up on that.
Was incredibly gory too, he says.
Like I said, man,
nice.
they get into it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Secret Invasion, yeah, we have the Skrulls. You know, they go undercover on all these books.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how many of these comic covers are actually Skrulls and we don't even know it?
Well, I love that idea. That's more fun than the Gwen covers. The old meme. But
what about the spider covers?
I don't hate the spider covers, which sucks because I don't know.
Jesus.
I probably should.
Yeah. And then finally, we have a good old team shot there showing off several different characters. We have Captain America, Cyclops, Thor, and Storm, which that's almost a perfect lineup.
Iconic.
Good old Skrulls, absolutely. Yeah, like Eternals. I've been saying, I don't know how well this Eternals book has been doing. I don't know anyone that's been reading it, but I know it's a big factor
leading up.
into this Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Which is getting crazy.
Yeah.
We only have one copy of this right now. Next, we have number 10 of The Marvels, which another one like I didn't know was happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it kind of snuck up on me. I don't even remember if we've talked about it in the past.
It gets pulled a lot. I don't know if we usually have
That
many
might
shelf
be it.
copies because I'm pretty sure this is the only one we have left too.
Mhm.
So people who are following it are following it pretty dedicatedly. But yeah,
This is a rare opportunity for someone to snag The Marvels. What I'm
yes,
hearing right now.
issue 10 for the Marvels.
Moving on to another Marvel Voices Identity number 1.
Yes.
So this is the Marvel Voices for the Asian Americans because that is their Heritage Month this month.
AAPI.
AAPI or is it AIP?
Oh
No,
boy.
it's Pacific Islanders.
Yeah, Pacific Islanders.
It's Asian
yes.
American and Pacific Islanders.
Yes. Yeah, got
Yes.
it.
So it's AAPI, you were right. And so here we have Kamala Khan, Shang-Chi, why am I forgetting this Doctor Strange character name? My bad. Is that Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Monica Rambeau? I believe it is, Thomas. And then finally, we have Mantis here. And I don't know Mantis' comic origins, but like typically Mantis is an alien. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Curious to see where that's coming
I don't
from.
know why she'd be featured on this. I know, I mean, like, you know, in the movies, she's played by an Asian woman. But
Yeah.
I mean,
What the cool thing about these, I really love these Marvel voices because they do go through and they're like, okay, you want to know why this is significant? Here it is. You know, they
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
go through and they talk about a lot of this. So, oh, that's cool. Yeah, so I'm very excited about that, though.
the voices issues are always really good.
Yes.
And also, like, you know, it's good little stories about all these characters.
They're great introductions. I've read every one so far, and it's like, oh, that's someone I didn't know, and
Yeah.
now I know their relevance too.
You can read about Kamala Khan and then forget what you know about Kamala Khan because the show's coming out and it's just gonna undo all that.
Dang, yeah.
10 Marvel Voices read the free comic day and loved it.
Good, Thomas. Cool.
Absolutely.
I got you down for it.
The free comic day one, yeah, I forget they did one for that.
They did, yeah. So Thomas has got the A cover for Marvel Voices. If there's a different one you want, Thomas, let us
We'll
know.
show off the B cover. So here's one featuring Silk.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
That's a cool one.
And then you guys are gonna yell at me because I don't know Marvel super well. So here's
Oh, I
another-
love this cover. Look at
It's
that.
very pretty. I
So
love it a
pretty.
lot.
Don't know who that is, but I love them.
I'm gonna assume they're all X-Men characters.
Yes, that's probably fair. Oh, this is a Stan Sakai one. Look at that.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Oh yeah. Now that I see it,
Yeah.
you know, you point out absolutely.
Yeah, you see it for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love this one. That's
Which-
really cool.
Let's talk about Stan Sakai a little bit more.
Oh boy, will we? Oh gosh.
Speaking of writers, we're talking about Elektra, Black, White, and Blood, number 4. And so, already, it's been a cool book, and you know, doing the Black, White, and Blood, so it's black and white,
You got a
all red.
revelation.
And then I realized while looking at the books this morning, it's like, yo, Eastman is writing this.
Yeah.
Like Teenage
Look at
Mutant Ninja Turtles, Eastman.
Yeah,
Oh, Tom's like cover B as well.
of course.
And we have all covers for Ramel.
Yes, absolutely. And Ramel's got all covers.
Gotcha. But yeah, so that makes total sense that Eastman would do black, white, and red color because that's what Ninja Turtles is.
Yeah, that and that's what you mentioned last week too, because we even mentioned the turtles
The
for the
headbands.
Moon Knight
Yeah,
ones. Yeah, that's awesome.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah,
I can't believe I get 4 issues into this and I just now realized, like,
yeah.
oh, that's Eastman.
That's so sick.
I didn't know Eastman was doing anything besides Ninja Turtles right now.
Yeah. But if you want Elektra, let us know.
Moving on to the Excellent. You like X-Men?
I
'Cause we're
wish I liked them.
we're about to get into some.
I don't hate them, but
we
this
gotta
is a
pick.
lot.
I think I spread out enough so it's not just rapid fire X-Men,
Yeah.
but we'll talk about some X-Men.
And we got Ramel for Elektra. But yeah, so this is the first cover for Excellent.
Here's the B cover showing off what looks to be Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Had the big movie release.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Doctor
Got those
Strange.
Strange covers now.
Had the big movie release with no Doctor Strange book out right now. There's the
That's
Strange
right.
book featuring Clea, but
Yeah.
there's no book about Stephen Strange.
I wonder if something's coming.
Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the character died in the comic book.
Mhm.
He'll be back.
But yeah, we got those super excellent to be excellent.
Moving on to Fantastic Four. Love me some Fantastic Four.
There he is. That's
Which
who I
is-
want to get into. Woo.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah,
Doom, one of the
I really
greatest
do.
villains in all of comics.
Yep.
So good.
I've got a flash drive full of Fantastic Four comics that I am intending on just
Really?
zooming through. Yeah, because
All
I
right.
want to know more about Doom.
Yeah, let me know when you do that.
Yeah.
Because that's like Fantastic Four are up there. Multiverse of Madness was super fun. It was incredible. It was
Mhm.
so fun. I've seen it like 3 times.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I just can't get over how much I love that movie.
We do have the A cover here for Fantastic Four.
And speaking of how much I love Fantastic Four, yeah, I had my heart broken recently.
Why?
Yeah.
yeah.
And
You
here's
got
the
this
Spider-Man
Spidey
cover.
cover.
I'm interested. I like all the Spider-Man suits for this.
Yeah.
What I'm confused about is why did they just make the thing blue?
Yeah.
Why is
That's
making
a choice.
why is making like the thing into a spider person? He just made him blue.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know.
they kind of copied that
Aesthetic
one.
for like the costumes.
I guess, but they already
There's a lot of questions.
they
there.
wear blue if they're not spider people.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I also like that Reed Richards is like just throwing out his fingers as like he's doing the spider hand gesture, but it's stretching him.
Yeah. That's really cool. We do have this cover here, the Spidey cover for
Here's
Fantastic
another
Four.
Fantastic Four
Oh, yeah.
storyboard variant showing off a brand new character.
Very
cool look.
Like
Love it.
Uh-oh.
And now
If we are having connection issues, I apologize.
used to watch Thomas used to watch the Fantastic Four cartoons. So did I.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, I love that cartoon. It's a little
Yeah.
cheesy when you look back on it now. Not the best, but
It's all right.
It's awesome.
Remember it fondly. All right.
moving on to New Mutants.
What issue are we on? Fantastic Four is on 43.
45. No, is it 43?
43.
It is 43.
43.
Ah.
Yes.
The moment there's a new jumping on point for Fantastic Four, I will absolutely just like shout it to the heavens because
Yeah.
of how much I love them.
Yeah. We have the New Mutants here, though, issue 25.
Yeah.
Got that cover there.
Have the variant cover looking like she belongs in the indie segment.
Yes, she does. She's in our lady segment for
Yeah, yeah.
sure. Check her out. Oh, that's a pretty brutal cover.
Yeah.
So
it
if
is.
you're into New Mutants, get you one of those.
We got up next Thor number 25. This is Banner of War Part 2. If you remember last week we had the Banner
People
of
have
War.
been freaking out about
Outlook.
the Banner War stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's classic Hulk versus Thor.
Mm-hmm.
It, like I said, Marvel loves to bust it out. And I know this Thor run, Donny Cates Thor run has been incredible.
Yeah.
People have been all over it.
Yeah. We do have this as the A cover for Thor.
His B cover.
Ba-ba-ba.
This,
Cool,
next
classic.
one's cool. The other cover shows off all the people who have wielded Mjolnir. We have Thor, we have
Oh, there's
Beta Ray
Beta,
Bill,
yeah.
we have Frog Thor, and we have Jane Foster over there on the right.
Nice.
Love Jane, Jane Foster coming soon.
That's gonna be hot.
In the
Yeah.
MCU.
Very cool.
Definitely want to jump on with the next starting point for Fantastic Four. Absolutely, got you.
Mhm.
And then here's another Beta Ray Bill centric Thor cover. Beta Ray Bill, such a cool character, has somehow not managed to get into the MCU.
But he keeps appearing, especially recently, like a lot of the covers and stuff I've noticed for the Thor comics.
Oh yeah,
But maybe that's just oh yeah, Ramel, we got you for Thor
all covers, and we're still going.
yeah.
Here's another one.
Oh, look at him, he's yelling.
Yep, and another one.
And he's like through Hulk's eye. That one's kind of dramatic.
That one's very dramatic.
Yeah, I can hear some music behind
And
that
how about one more?
Whoa,
Whoa, look.
that one's pretty.
That one's very
Yeah,
pretty.
these Thor comics have been a lot of content. Pretty big.
Yeah, they're thick.
Mhm.
It's kind of like, I think the only thing DC has that it's like about that level is like Detective Comics. I think.
Yeah.
Detective Comics, Action Comics might be a little thicker too.
Mhm.
Batman, Superman, normal stuff.
Yeah.
Moving on though, from number 2 of Venom, the Lethal
Venom.
Protector. Don't know what hit him.
Oh boy.
I realized just now because Marvel does not like to announce, how DC will have, 1 of 6. We've talked about that before. Marvel never likes to tell us when it's a miniseries. But I saw on our sheet when we were doing the polls, this Venom Lethal Protector is a miniseries.
Oh, it is a miniseries.
So it's just a callback to the 90s Venom run, and then they're like, we're done with it.
Okay.
I really
cool.
thought like Venom was going to have 2 ongoings at the same time, but it's actually not.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Beta Ray Bill is actually the character that first got me to come to Planet Comics for the first time.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know you had an attachment to Beta Ray Bill.
Wow.
Very cool.
What a story. That's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
We do have the A cover for Lethal Protector there.
Here's the B cover.
Oh, dude, I love this cover. Venom.
Classic Venom.
We talk about it every time, just looking like Venom.
Yeah,
All
classic
creepy
drooly monster.
Yeah, the colors on that are cool.
Saw him
though.
in it, and then just Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon was fascinated.
Oh,
Earth's
cool.
Mightiest Heroes was so good.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, never watched it.
it's like probably the best Marvel, well, the best Avengers cartoon.
Okay.
Because they replaced it with like Avengers Assemble, which is more MCU centric,
Mm-hmm.
not as good.
Okay.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes was a really cool comic accurate Avengers cartoon. I
Yeah.
loved it. It was incredible.
You want either of these Venom covers though? Let us know.
And then is this so here's where we're in the X zone, but not that kind of X zone, it's just X-Men.
Whoa, Immortal X-Men.
The
to be
Immortal
exact.
X-Men. This is when trying to find this pull Venom all covers. We
Got
got
you, Ramel.
Yeah, this is the one that when you're doing the pull list, Katie was like, it's the blue one.
It's the blue
Oh,
one.
I
Yeah.
understand now. There are 500 X-Men.
Gotta start getting Beta Ray Bill got me in the doors, and I haven't been able to stay away since. Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful, Thomas.
That's comics.
We do have the A cover for Immortal X-Men though. Number
Here's
2.
the B cover. Now we're talking Mr. Sinister, classic
Ooh.
90s X-Men villain.
You're about to be so mad at me because I was gonna make a Morbius joke.
I no, absolutely not. I won't. Then we're gonna move on before you get to
want-
say anything else.
You want that cover?
Mr. Sinister cover, and nobody else. Nobody.
Nice.
Quick
Ooh.
break for Star Wars. Look, it's Han Solo and Chewbacca. Number 2.
No, yes.
That's not Han Solo and
Chewbacca looks
Chewbacca.
weird though.
Yeah, that's Han Solo and Greedo.
nice.
What happened?
Is this the one where they shoot each other and it's like who shot first? Is that the guy?
Those are the 2. Yes.
I know Star Wars.
You did
I
it.
know Star Wars.
You got it right.
But yes, number 2. Oh yes, in Ramel we got Immortal X-Men for you.
Started collecting Pops, and now I'm more into the comic stuff. Oh man, yeah. Pops is a dangerous game. I mean,
Dangerous.
I know we're out here, peddling comics, but
We pedal pops too.
yeah, we do pedal Pops.
Yes. But yes, Thomas, Han Solo, and Chewbacca, I think it's on your list, so you're gonna be getting
should
this.
already be covered.
But if anyone else wants it,
I
it's
believe
here.
Han Solo and Chewbacca was the very first comic he added on his pull list.
It was. Yes, I remember that.
Very cool. And then
Thank you for dispersing X-Men.
I
through.
dispersed the X-Men, yeah, because I think we're gonna go back and forth because of how much of these two
Be
we
kind of
had.
confusing.
So we're going on to X-Force. Oh, yeah, Tom's gonna ask about Han Solo. Was it anything in particular, or just when it's coming out?
oh yeah,
We'll
let
see.
us know.
But X-Force number 28 featured the Juggernaut on the cover.
Mhm.
I can't, Juggernaut's famous for one very particular line that I can't say on the show.
Nice. I know him from the movie.
Nah, well, he says the line in the movie.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's when Kitty Pryde drags him to the floor. Like, do you know who I am? And then it's
I don't remember. You have to tell me. You have to tell me.
yeah, I'll show you the scene after this.
Let us know if you want this cover for X-Force though.
And I'm excited, very excited for more Han. Oh yeah, Tom's just gonna ask if it was coming.
Yeah.
Man, I was gonna ask about that too because I felt like
There was a big break between the two.
there was such a big break. Like I think last week I was like, was Han Solo a one shot? I swear, it's like it's
Mhm.
been so long.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this next one because just the variant. I love these postcard variants.
Do you know who did this?
No.
Peach Momoko.
Peach Momoko.
She did.
The
Yep.
classic. It's these postcard variants are so good.
They're
I
so
love the
good.
show off the worlds, all of the
Oh,
of the Marvel universe. This is the X-Force Savage Land variant.
yep.
It's got the dinosaurs and all.
It's so good.
I was
I was
worried.
following her like when she was posting this on Instagram. She's like, it was really refreshing to like not just do a character profile, to actually do like a scene.
I thought
So-
you were gonna rub it in my face. You're like, you know who did this? Scotty Young.
Scotty, you.
I was like,
It's gonna
no.
ruin your day, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna just quit. I'm gonna walk out of the show right now.
But yeah, if you want this issue of X-Force, it's really cool. Oh yes, Ramel, you got it.
Yeah,
Nice.
He snagged it up.
It's a good one.
All right, like I said, I subconsciously split these up. Did not mean to do that. Moving on back to Star Wars, Dr. Aphra, number 20. And I was saying earlier today that because I will one day, it takes me to get into a good Star Wars mood. And then I'm like all Star Wars for like 3 months.
Mhm.
And then I burn myself out on Star Wars and don't want to talk about it.
Yep.
And then the cycle repeats.
I get that.
That's what happens. And when that cycle comes back, and when I'm back all in on Star Wars, Dr. Aphra is going to be the first book I pick up.
Yeah,
Because I love Dr. Aphra.
yeah.
She's such a fun character. I know this book is like very funny too. Just like if you're all for like rooting for the villain and just a scummy person, it's just hilarious
Mhm.
watching her like get one over on both the Empire and the Rebels in Star
She's
Wars.
just pretty neutral, just like
She's just Indiana Jones. If instead of Indiana Jones being like it belongs in a museum, he was like it belongs to me.
I love that. That's great. She sounds like a pirate almost.
Yeah,
That's really cool. We do have this A cover here for Dr. Aphra.
Tom's slow catching up on Dr. Aphra's story.
Nice. Yeah, you were talking it up today, Tyler.
Here's the B cover. Yeah, I love Dr. Aphra.
I like that cover.
I'm still waiting on it. I've been saying it's like she's gonna be one of those breakout characters to hit
Mhm.
from comics to.
Oh man, all of her comics
TV.
too. That's gonna be hot when that happens.
Mhm.
And we do have the last cover here for Dr. Aphra. Looks fun. I like her hair. Very cool.
All right,
We're getting there.
Up next, another X book. It's X-Men Red,
Woo.
which if you're gonna read any X-Men book, gotta be this one just because of Storm.
Storm, yeah.
I can't, it's Storm. What more do you want?
Yeah.
She's one of the best X-Men ever created.
It's only probably digestible X-Men that I can get into.
Yeah,
as
I think you read the first issue, didn't you?
I did. Yeah,
and
yeah.
You're like, oh, I didn't have a heart attack.
Yeah, I didn't have a heart attack. I didn't get overstimulated.
Yeah.
Like
your brain didn't start melting.
Yeah. She's very adventurer, piratey. Cool.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. We do have this A cover here for X-Men Red, though. We have the variant cover as well. Look at that.
Showing off characters that I'm not familiar with because X-Men has a million characters.
Crazy, yeah.
Imagine that.
This is one that I think Jody likes a lot.
In the Spider-Verse, it's Silk number 5.
Ooh.
Does Jody have this on his pulls?
He's grabbed it a couple times. I don't know if it's on his pulls, but I know that he's enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to tell him if you're still reading this, Jody. Let us know what you think about it. Storm and Black Panther and Secret Invasion comics, and they were incredible.
They were so cool.
They were very cool, is what he said.
Very stupid cool.
You like how we put limits on ourselves? Because I don't know if anyone's ever said that we can't.
Yeah, honestly, it's gonna be interesting later.
Yeah, they won't last long.
No.
I guarantee you they won't.
We got this A cover of Silk.
All right, I just realized what this next variant is.
What is it?
It's the Silk Fortnite variant.
Is this happening? Oh, because Marvel's doing that crossover
with.
No, God. Why? That's okay. Yeah, Jody, you like
I was gonna say, in better news, Jody loves Silk.
That's good. That's what we need to focus on. And okay, we got that variant.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get away from that. Let's just your silence spoke volumes.
Oh.
You could hear a pin drop. It was so good.
Okay.
And one last, the Scroll variant. Oh man, you like Silk? She was secretly a Scroll
the
whole time.
Oh no!
Don't consider that a terrible word. I could censor more. I don't.
Oh no, Thomas, you're fine.
No, you're fine. Like we only post. I mean, we do sometimes put comments on the screen, but yeah, we're good. I was just joking about how we do have.
How are the kids gonna get their Fortnite if
Yeah,
if
I'm out here, talking like a sailor.
Yeah.
And like I said, those barriers, they're not gonna last long.
Not today.
No.
We're almost done with Marvel though.
We are. Wolverine number 21, the poster boy for good old X-Men.
He looks cold.
Everyone's favorite X-Man.
Or mate, he's underwater. That's what's happening.
Oh, you know what? Look, there's Deadpool.
Oh, there he is.
I thought this next cover, which is the special Deadpool variant cover, Silk and Fortnite confirmed. I don't think it is. I think it's just, maybe.
Well, they're doing that crossover comic kind of like DC did with the Batman Fortnite. So I think they're about to have, from what I can tell with that, Fortnite crossover covers to promote it, but maybe they're going to be bringing all these characters into Fortnite. So who knows?
Surprise me.
Yeah, but yeah, another Deadpool Wolverine cover though.
And then we have Wolverine Skrull variant.
Oh, I like that. That's really cool.
He was a Skrull the whole time. He believed it. 21 issues and he's a Skrull.
Can't believe it. Oh, that's so sick.
That's every Skrull story, and I never get tired of it.
We have let us know if you want any of those.
Yeah, she's gotten all the Marvel costumes in Fortnite.
Oh no, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
We get Fortnite crap just for no reason other than
the Batman one deserved it.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's my other expensive hobby. Understandable.
Everyone's got them.
Here's our last.
We're getting there.
Last X book, Wolverine patch number 2.
I didn't hear anything about this.
I didn't either.
Nice.
Everyone got that first one, and then I never heard anything about it ever again.
So yeah. So if you like it, let us know.
Moving on to.
Okay, there we go.
Moving on to that terrifies
That's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, and I hope nothing is wrong with it.
We're working with a new computer, so
we're working with a computer.
Yeah,
a different computer.
Computer. Yes.
Words are important.
But yes, so last one for Marvel.
I know you were.
I was so excited about this. Okay, when this first came out, this is Spider-Punk issue 2.
We kind of clowned on it.
I clowned on it hard. I was like, I read through some of it. It was cheesy. It felt stupid. But then I got to the end when literally Danzig shows up.
Good old Danzig.
And it is so good. If you are a fan of just punk music in general, very specifically the Misfits too right now.
Misfit Taskmaster.
Literally, yeah, the Fiend right there. It is so good. It is cheesy. It's
with a book called Spider-Punk.
Literally, yeah, it's pretty cheesy, but I had a lot of fun reading it. I will admit, near the end of this, it gets a lot more plot and dialogue heavy, and I'm just I just want the funny punk references. So
that's fair.
I don't know if the story's great, but I love this. I'm gonna be buying it.
And then we have
y'all haven't even frozen once for me. YouTube is definitely working much better for
for him.
Thomas. misses you, Ramel. He's on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Thomas
and Jody. Yeah,
Thomas is in the YouTube comments, and he's telling everyone that he misses Jody. And
divided team there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hopefully, we can get everyone on one platform. But here's some of the variant covers.
Yes, for Spider-Punk. I love
I love
that.
that one, and I love this next one because although it's not labeled a scroll variant, technically it's a very punk way of doing a scroll.
That is
variant.
so sick. It's like a zine. Look at that.
It's a zine.
I love it. Yeah, Spider-Punk has been so much fun. I'm very much looking forward to any other little Easter eggs, I guess, they put in there.
For someone who's like hardcore into punk music.
Yeah, because the way this one ends is actually with like a Ramones reference too.
Cool.
So it's fun. If you are familiar with
Spider-Punk all covers for Ramel.
Yes,
before we
Ramel.
move on.
Cool. Yeah, if you're familiar with that genre, it is awesome. Computer. Okay, cool. So
And that's my Marvel
that's
segment.
it. Yes.
We got 15 minutes.
We do. And indies won't take too long, so let's go ahead and just get started.
Remember how we talked about bad words?
You remember how we did? We have
This book.
this place.
Oh, that's a bad
Beat
word.
this place.
Ooh.
I will show this for a second, but then this is the A cover. We will go ahead and move on to the B cover. I hate this place to then further explain it. This is really cool. Yeah, I actually read through the whole thing before the show started, and
It's a horror story, right?
So it's a horror story, and it starts off like very stereotypically, like she inherits like her grandfather's or something's farm. So her and her partner go and
It's
like
full of monsters.
Yeah, they go live there. And but the funny thing is, it's like, is it aliens? Is there a ghost? Is there a Wendigo? I think there's all three. So it's gonna be really cool, and the art is just like this aesthetic too.
Ramel's a fan of your shirt.
Oh, are you? Oh, thank you, Ramel.
She
Yeah.
was like, what?
My shirt. Who am I wearing? It's Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
He's
know.
a character from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
It's fun. My friend actually made this shirt, Ramel. So.
Would you recommend Thomas's?
Oh, what am I recommending?
Would you recommend this?
This I do recommend
Okay.
it. I'm going to continue reading it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to get a lot darker, and yeah, it was awesome.
It's like you say, is it aliens? Is it demons? Is it?
It literally is all of that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like a cabin in the woods.
It's actually a lot like Cabin in the Woods so far. So we really don't know what's going on.
Oh, I hate this place. Both covers.
Yes.
Absolutely, Ramel.
So Thomas, I think you should give it a shot. Whether you come in the store and
And-
read it real quick or
and
buy
let
it.
us know, Thomas, if you don't want both covers, do you want the bad word
The
cover?
bad word
or
one.
the other cover?
Oh man, up next too, I get to be excited all over again.
Definitely both covers.
Oh, sick, Thomas. Yeah, let me write that down. Oh god, pen. I hate this place. I hate
No, you just wrote the other one.
this number times 2.
I like no context too.
Yes.
Just write down. I hate this place.
Nice. Perfect. We have Usagi Yojimbo,
This is the
number
first-
28.
This is the first time we got to talk about this in the show.
No, so the first time we talked about it, I
You
wasn't familiar.
You were like, I want to get into it,
Yeah, I've been wanting to get into
and
it
now
for
you've
years.
read like everything ever.
Literally, yeah. I fell so hard because like whenever I get into something, I
Mhm.
obsess over it for like just until I burn out, kind of like what you
Mhm.
do. I have read literally every Usagi thing that I can possibly read up until this IDW run.
Okay.
So I'm slowly collecting the back issues for the IDW run.
Ooh.
I love it so much. It is incredible. I understand Thomas bad words. He's got both covers. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. But yeah, Usagi Yojimbo is incredible. It's so refreshing. So we do have plenty of copies of issue 28. I think it's starting a kind of a new series because it kind of works in like different parables, different stories. So they're all pretty self-contained
All
for a few issues. But you gotta love him. And the show's out too, which is okay.
Yeah, we're not plugging that.
No, you're not really plugging that. Indies are killing it. We have Demons and Little Monsters earlier today. Love them both a ton, says Thomas. Oh,
I heard Little Monster been blowing up.
it is so good. Oh, it's kind of got a slow start, but it's just getting like it's getting crazy. But next up, we actually have Alice Ever After. Which do you remember this one?
I do remember it.
Yes.
So I remember last time we thought about it, we thought the first issue, we had Mary, who I'm gonna call our producer, even though she does nothing.
She's our
Involved in the
producer.
show.
Yes.
I'm just gonna like she was like calling off screen. She's like, Alice is a sequel. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's a sequel to what? And then I like ended the show. And I was like, what was it a sequel to? She's like, oh no, I can't find anything about it. And then I just tried to look up. I was like, pretty sure Alice is a sequel to Alice in Wonderland. She's like, it's a sequel. Like, what's this a sequel to?
Yeah, because it makes sense. She's older now, and obviously going through some like mental health issues.
Yeah, and it's like is classic like Wonderland, but maybe she's
Is it in her head? Yeah.
Maybe she's crazy.
Yep.
We'll see.
Kind of like the American Psycho thing, where it's like, is this really happening? Is it not? But actually, that was a weird comparison.
Is that a Wonderland sequel? Thomas was quicker on that one than we were.
You got it. But this is actually, so this is oh god, ABCD cover. This is one of the variant covers because all of our A covers were damaged.
Man,
So-
yeah, Indy's got it rough on the damages.
But that's okay because this cover is gorgeous.
Oh, it is.
Look at this cover.
I like the rabbit.
Oh my
The white
god.
rabbit.
It's beautiful. Yeah, so I'm excited to get into this. I was curious to
You didn't
see.
read the first one, did you?
I did read it.
Okay.
But I was just kind of like, yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna read this one and see if it I don't know
Mhm.
is any better for me. I typed that before you finish your explanation. Oh, Thomas, you got it, Thomas. But we do have those two covers for Alice Ever After. We got one more here. It's a $29.99. It's an incentive cover. So it's the version
Oh.
of that guy.
Wow,
Yeah.
look at that.
Look at that. So it's a very beautiful
Get
cover.
those pesky words out of here.
Yes. Love it. So next up is A Town Called Terror. Number 2.
Maybe Alice is smoking something, Jody says.
I mean, maybe.
That might be.
Yeah. She is definitely
Oh,
consuming
you know
some
what? I
substances.
think that is part of the plot, actually.
No.
I think the first one, like, it kind of shows her, like, when she has like an opiate addiction or
Yeah,
something.
she has an addiction. Like that's the big driving force of the plot. Is like, oh, Alice, you're not okay right now. Like you're you're on some stuff. It's a sequel behind the scenes. Is hilarious.
Yeah, or it was like, what? So what? And then she left. Like, huh?
Like, what? Leaving us on
Left me
edge.
confused.
But yes, so A Town Called Terror, though, I had previously subscribed to this and I read the first issue and it was cool, but I didn't feel like hooked by it enough to continue. It's very cinematic. It reads like much like a storyboard for a movie that's coming out.
Okay.
It's interesting. It's a horror story. It's cool.
Monsters, demons.
Vampires.
Okay.
Yeah. From what I remember, I'm
another
pretty
one.
sure. So it's another one. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But we do have issue 2. It was all right. I'm really selling that one.
That was your review.
That was my review.
Hmm.
Oh man, another series now. Like Armor Clads issue number 3 is
It's a
out.
book.
That is based. That's the one that we were like off-brand Halo.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's cool.
I said, well, we do the bit every time. Off-brand Halo,
Mhm.
Alien,
Destiny.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Every Space Marine thing ever.
Yeah. This is encapsulates it all right here.
It sure is.
But it's issue 3. I wonder if anyone's read it and
It's
if it
the
is
third
good.
one.
This next one is Breakout issue 2. We talked about the first one. I didn't read the first one.
Did we talk about it?
We did talk about
Okay.
it. It looks cool. That's all I can really say about
Well,
it.
A Town
though.
Called Terror. Absolutely.
Vampires, yeah, vampires are everywhere these days.
It's like Twilight happened, and they never stopped.
And then they never stopped. Yes. Halo TV series had some interesting developments. this
I
past
heard
week.
about that.
I saw some highlights online.
Yeah, boy, that was.
Kind
We
of
got a
rough.
regular here that I talk to every time he comes in about. Hey, how about the Halo show? And it's like, stop.
Stop.
Don't talk about it.
We do have Breakout right here. It's issue number 2. If you've been reading it, this is the B cover, and then we also have the A cover here for Breakout by Dark Horse. So that is a series that exists. Oh, we
No,
got
but this one
yeah.
I hyped up last time because it looked cool. Still haven't read it, but AWA Upshot.
Whoa.
Is this number 2?
It's number 3.
I love the aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's just like the casino aesthetic is one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's just like, typical like cool like action lady, and then it's just a bunch of poker chips around her, like I'm in.
Yeah, I think we actually have some of the back issues on the shelf. I've been meaning to also pick it up and read it because how much we love AWA. So
Yeah.
we need to.
And how it's just a quick,
Yeah,
you're
self-contained.
You're in for 4 or 5 issues, and then you're done.
Then you're done. Yeah. But we do have issue 3 of Hit Me for all those AWA fans out there. I'm going to say AWA.
You're gonna say
it's
it.
going to happen.
I hear it every time.
Yeah. Next up, we do have, issue 8 of The Blue Flame. Yep. Don't know much about it.
Do you not? I thought we talked about it.
Oh, I think we probably did. It's some sort of sci-fi series. It looks cool, but I think it's too far in for me to.
Chapter 8, Beyond the Cosmic Horizon. The blue flame nearly dies in search of God.
Go. So it's one of those sci-fi stories. So
Well, okay.
it gets really cosmic. So other than that one bit, I've actually enjoyed the Halo show for the most part. I think most of the actors are killing it, especially Miranda Keyes and is Halsey in it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's a hot take.
Oh, okay, hot take. We'll get more into that later then. Blue Flame, though, if you've been reading it, issue 8, you probably need it to read more. There we go. Guess what time it is?
Go, lady
Woo!
segment.
Lady time. Woo. We're going to start with Jennifer Blood this week. Look at her. It is number 8, and this is cover C.
Jennifer Blood has been going strong since like.
Dude, she's my favorite lady, and we don't ever get to see her.
Is she your favorite?
Yeah, I think she is.
Do we have a new favorite every week?
Oh, we probably do.
I feel like last time it was Draculina.
I do like Draculina. I haven't seen her in a minute.
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
Yeah.
Anyways, Jennifer Blood. Miranda Keyes and Halsey are characters, not actors. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I knew that. Why did I?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
Whoa. Yeah.
Moving on.
Anyways, Jennifer Blood, cover C though. Here she is.
Oh,
Thomas is pumped for the ladies. Next up, I'm very proud that I can say that I've grown, and Nyx is out. Nyx, issue 6.
do you remember the other key thing about Nyx?
Oh, Vampirella's enemy.
Yes!
Arch
Got
nemesis. Yes.
Got it.
This is cover C
It
for
took,
Nyx.
it took, about 4 weeks of Jody having to remind us.
Yes.
But he was patient with us and we learned.
We finally got it. Thank you, Jody. I do like that cover though, but this one is awesome. This is cover D. I really like
that's
this
actually
one.
really nice.
Yeah.
It's not, but it looks like Momoka.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Very
Yeah.
light watercolor.
It is. Yeah, I really like it, just how illustrative it looks. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then this next one is an incentive cover. It's a virgin cover for the one that we just saw previously. So this is cover G. If you would like this. Oh, price $9.99. Can't beat it. Am I right? Yeah.
Moving on.
Up next, we got another favorite of ours. It's Hell Sonya.
They're all our favorite.
I think we really just learn to appreciate every single one of these.
I don't
ladies.
think I've actively been like, I've ever been like, I hate this one.
Yeah, no. I mean, there's some other Zenescope ones I could probably live without.
Planet Comics' favorite Zenescope?
Oh
Hating
yeah,
on?
sorry. What am I saying?
I say I'm not actually reading any of the ladies' books, but I do enjoy the segment because how much hype you guys put behind it.
Come on, we love it actually. Like unironically,
I
we love it.
unironically love it.
Yeah, for real. We do have Hell Sonya cover C here though. Hell Sonya is so cool.
Always cool.
Yeah, and we have the cosplay cover for $9.99.
Hell Sonya is cool, but most
Poor Elijah. He was looking at this cover earlier, and I was like, "Yeah, it kind of looks like a Homestuck cosplay," and I broke him. Yeah.
you're
I brought back a dark side of the internet.
Yeah,
there.
you did.
Yeah. Sorry, she doesn't deserve that, but you deserve to buy her for $10 and help out. I don't know, get her out of the Homestuck land. We do have this for $15. This one is gorgeous.
Hell Sonya is cool because she looks like she came right out of Hidden Metal magazine.
Yeah, literally, right?
Yeah, that's why she's always so cool.
Yeah, for real. That one's awesome though. And then we do have for $7.99. This is like the sepia tone one.
You say sepia tone? I say sepia.
Sepia?
I don't know what's right.
You know, I say everything wrong all the time, so probably not.
The love is definitely felt on this end for sure. Good.
Beautiful. So that is it for Hell Sonya, though. Goodbye, Sonya. The next one, it's funny actually having only the reveal cover
for Faithless 3 Volume 4.
We don't actually have the A cover.
Yep.
We only have the in the bag cover,
Ooh.
which we have not opened.
Nope.
Nope.
Because we only got one single copy. And
This
it's
is
this
it.
one.
Uh,
I don't even know what's inside.
I wish we could do like an unboxing video, but like good opening
Well,
these Faithless covers.
Big reveal, and then it's like, and then YouTube bans us.
Bans us forever. But if you've been reading Faithless, or if you've not and you're curious, you should get this.
Thomas says like you says sepia.
Sepia.
I always say
Sepia?
sepia.
Okay. Sepia. Potato. Am I right?
It's not this phrase.
Yeah.
This is not
Okay,
it.
no.
No.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
We have House of Slaughter up next, issue 6. This is actually a new arc or a new part following another character. It's Scarlet Part 1. I have not caught up to Something's Killing the Children.
But if it's part 1,
Yes. I have also not read the House of Slaughters that I was subscribed to. But I've heard good things about both, obviously. And this is a part 1 to, I guess it's following a new character. I think it's very necessary to be reading Something's Killing the Children to follow this, though. Potato. That's right, Thomas. Everyone's favorite saying, you know? But yeah, this one I was flipping through. It looks really cool. I mean, Something's Killing the Children, this whole universe is very dark. I have described it before in the past as like mature Stranger Things, but it's definitely starting to become a little bit more mature. Yeah, it's intense. But yeah, House of Slaughter, that's a new part following a new character there. That's the A cover. We do have the B cover here. This character is like an artist, which is super cool. Definitely it's got my attention.
Is it like the things he draws comes to life and kills people?
Honest God, don't know where it's
It's
going.
like Death Note.
This is Death Note.
Just making this up.
No,
No idea what the plot is.
You're getting there. Oh, this next one. So we also have a body bag variant. Ooh, what's in the box?
It's like the Faithless cover, but instead of goods.
Do you guys want to see it? Because we had a lot.
You guys want to see a dead body?
You guys want to see something gross? Okay, so we're gonna show it. Get your kids, put them up. Ew! Look how cool that is. It's actually not any more intense than something that we've shown.
Yeah, I've ripped it open and I was like, I don't know if this even needed to be behind a plastic bag.
It makes it feel more intense. Hopefully, like we're allowed to do this. I don't know. Are the House of Slaughter people gonna be like canceled, shut down?
Well, you know what I realized though is this one. Oh, okay. You have it in a thing. The body bag variant's a little different.
It is different,
It's
yeah.
bloody.
And we don't know what's in this one.
Okay.
So that is the body bag variant if you want this.
That is inside this.
Yes. But this one is actually a variant of the body bag variant. Yeah. Cool. $80 for this bad boy though. It's a 1 in 100 like incentive cover. So it's another body bag variant. We don't know what it looks like though. And yeah.
You think it's even worse?
Oh, probably. There's
Even
blood on the
more
cover
extreme?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably
How much do you have to
brutal.
pay to find out what's inside this?
$80.
$80.
Easy money.
If you're a curious cat such
Yeah.
as myself. then-
Yes, you gotta pay it to find out. This one though, this is just a virgin cover of cover B that we showed previously for $15. It's very pretty. I like this cover a lot. So yeah, if anyone's reading House of Slaughter, convince me to get back into it.
And if you want total whiplash, let's go from House of Slaughter to
Oh yes, to the Archie Comics presents The Fox.
The Fox.
Family values.
Family values, good old Archie Comics.
Katie is the new artist character. Man, that would be something. I feel like it'd be a really boring story.
I mean,
Yeah.
it'd be some wacky monsters.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Totally, it wouldn't be as dark for sure. But yeah, The Fox. I flipped through this. It looks like trying to do Batman or
Archie
something.
Comics Batman.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
literally, because I'm pretty sure The Fox is like a old school Archie comic thing that
Okay.
they're bringing back.
Yeah, it's a one shot too. So we don't get a lot of Archie stuff, so I'm interested actually to see
We don't
what's
get
up.
actual Archie ever.
Yeah, no. So yeah, this is the only copy too we have of The Fox. So a lot of them got damaged. So if you want it, you need to get it. So check it out. We're almost done though, you guys. We're getting there at the hour mark here. We always end on The Walking Dead Deluxe.
Walking Dead #1. Oh,
What's
man, or
happening?
not
All right,
number
Taylor.
one, but
Or Taylor.
Taylor.
Tyler. Oh God.
you swap universes.
Yes. Sorry, I jumped multiverses there.
That was wild.
Woo.
This one I think is pretty self-explanatory. The baby was born. Oh, who's the dad? If you read Walking
Oh
Dead,
my God,
you
it's like
already
a-
know.
Like an episode of Maury or something.
I mean, everyone already
Yeah.
knows, but I believe it's still. How did this one end? Oh, this one
What do we
ends
got?
with the baby being born.
Oh.
It's the whole circumstances of birth issue.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm gonna end real quick on bad joke. Do we know
Go
what
with
the
the-
fox is? Oh no, Thomas, you gotta leave now. That was a bad joke.
That I thought she was gonna be supportive.
No,
She's like, no,
oh,
that was bad.
All right. One last thing. We got a few trades I want to show. We do have Nita Hawes' Nightmare blog. This is collecting the first. Oh, I should have looked into that. I think first like 7 issues.
It is collected 1 through 6.
Yeah, 1 through 6. This has been incredible. If you're reading Philadelphia, this ties into it. I really love it, and I'm so excited there's a trade. So cool. And then last trade I'm going to show is the complete collection of the Heathen comics. I don't know anything about them aside from they look very Viking,
Mhm.
but there have been some reprints of the series because it was super popular, and I know a lot of people have really loved it. So I thought it's worth mentioning that we have a trade of it for $25. So I'm going to flip through it and give it a go. So if you guys want to get into something new, you should probably grab that.
All right, and that's gonna do
That's
it for
it.
all of our books.
Yes.
Although we are not done.
Yeah.
We're not fully done.
Done.
Because we have a little bit of news, a little update
Yeah.
regarding the show. I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Hi. So I'm going to be gone for a little over a month. This is my last show for like 46 days. Exactly.
Yeah. So you're gonna be leaving us. You're
Yes.
leaving the planet for about
For a
month.
little bit. I'm traveling, so which is very exciting. But yeah. So you're actually going to have
Gonna have a new co-host. Yeah. So
Yes.
Katie, she's not saying goodbye, permanently.
saying see you later.
Saying see you later.
See you later.
And so for the next few weeks, unfortunately, you're gonna have to put up with more of me
more Tyler.
and a buddy of mine who's coming
Who's
to take
been in
over.
the chat a couple times,
No,
right?
other buddy.
Oh, other buddy.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Good old,
Sorry.
good old Austin. That might have to get Austin on the show one day.
That'd be fun.
But yeah, so you'll be leaving us, and then next week and for the next few weeks, it's going to be me and Lance.
Yes.
Good buddy of mine, Lance,
Yes.
will be joining us at the planet. And so the indie comic segment might take a hit because me and Lance, we don't know as much indies, but Lance loves.
He's a Marvel guy, so the Marvel conversations will probably be a lot more fruitful.
Well, I just want to say I love the show. Love my coworker Tyler, and good night, safe travels, Katie.
Oh, thank you, Austin. That's
good
so
old
sweet.
Austin. Speaking of which, love you, buddy.
Yeah, and Jody, don't be sad. I will be back. So
Yeah,
it's
so
exciting.
It's gonna be another new era. I
Mhm.
feel like we've gone through 4 new eras
Yeah,
of the show.
it's okay.
but,
It's got to grow with us,
yeah. Thanks always for the fantastic show and safe travels, Katie. Catch y'all later.
Yay, yeah.
All right.
Cool.
And with that news, I think we're gonna sign off.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. All right. Until next time.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye, you guys. Bye.